Hi, and welcome to CESA2's Digital Learning Tech Tip for the Day. And this video is going to be about creating, sharing, commenting on Google Docs. Now, I like to go to my drive and open up a new doc there. And a lot of times because I like to go into the folder, and if I open up this folder and create the doc there, then it will be already organized in my folder. I can always drag that doc into the folder after I make it, but that's one place you can go to the new plus sign. Some people like to go to the Google Doc app and create it there and create a blank document there and keep it with all their other docs and like to just search their docs in Google Docs, the app. And now some people like to just quickly type in docs.new, and if you go there, if you do it enough, Google remembers it and it just auto-fills it and then creates a Google Doc there. Now, I highly suggest whichever way you do, always naming that document right away, because if you don't, you'll see quickly they start to add up. And if I do a Google search or a Google Drive search for untitled, you'll see dozens and dozens and dozens of docs have been shared with me, or I've accidentally created and forgot to name. So that does not bode well for organizing my Google Drive. So that being said, if you ever save it or title it and don't know where it's at, you can always come up here to the folder icon in your Google Doc and see where it is located and then move it to the folder it belongs that way. And like I said, you can always drag and drop it into the appropriate folder after you make it. Now, typically this is just your normal word processor. Here is your formatting icons. You can come up here and get most of them. The power of Google Docs really lies in some of the tools that Google has provided and some of the add-ons. Those I will create a video later for those. But really, the power comes from being able to share this document with others and have them collaborate live and in real time with you on this document, and not have so many different versions of people working on different versions. So at any time you can click on the share button, the blue share button. You can also go to File, Share. You can also go to the Google Drive and share, right click on it and share from there. Plenty of places you can share your Google Doc. But just remember that there's settings when you click on the share with someone. Usually it's restricted, it's defaulted to just you. But if you open it up to your organization or anyone with the link, you have to decide whether you want them to be a viewer, a commenter, or an editor. So if you want them to just look at it, then you would do that. If you want them to be able to edit, you would change it to that. And if you only want it in your organization, you would put it there and then share the link with them. You can also just put it per people, and then you can share it with certain people. You can add their names specifically, and then only those people would be able to comment on it. The other powerful tool is you can also highlight and then comment on a certain section. So if you are working on it with someone, you can open up the comments and then add a comment on this and ask your team, what do you think about this? And that will draw their attention to that, and then they'll be able to comment back at you and not change anything until you guys have had a discussion about it. So those are some really quick, easy commenting and sharing tips for using Google Docs. Thanks for watching.